Hello everyone, welcome to day 23 of my road to $100,000 in e-commerce. Just got off a call with one of the coaches regarding websites and stores and branding, and yeah, they were quite happy for me to do a relaunch of my product 8. In addition, my other coach was happy for me to do a relaunch, which kind of makes sense because when you spend money on Facebook, you shouldn't look at it as wasted money for a product in case you're not profitable. You should look at it as buying data. And I think I learned that quite early on in this program, as well as just from previous previous YouTube videos of Mark's. That kind of got me into BBA, well, at least like sold me on BBA, I should say. And it's something that I think I've forgotten, especially with this product, or just at least not kept in the back of my mind. So I bought some data. I know what is kind of working, what isn't working at all, and therefore what I need to change and how I can alter and do a better launch. So that's what we're focusing on. But for most of today, we still did a lot of background, like marketing strategy and prepping for my product 9 that I will launch next, pending whether or not this product 8 fails again. So I think I would even look to do another relaunch. So try and max out at 3 and then move on. Another thing that I got told today, which I almost, like I kind of agree with, but also something that I've sort of forgotten, and that's duplicating product landing pages and using the same format, but just replacing the images and replacing the copy to launch another product. And that can take 2 hours when, otherwise it can take 10, maybe more, maybe slightly less, to do a full product page for a completely new product. So I think I've overdone the whole preparation for the best kind of lander and not put enough emphasis onto the creatives as a whole. So yeah, it's a bit telling from that point of view. Otherwise, I think my constraints for today have been felt in cheap dopamine. And I think this is an idea that I don't want to lean into too much, because I'm just going to be fighting cravings all day. And it's just, I don't know, I think I just won't enjoy the journey as much. But to find that middle ground where I can enjoy, say, like a thing of dessert or like fattier foods, as for instance as cheaper dopamine, or entertainment, but I need to sprinkle that in and need to use it to my advantage. So like I do work and I get something done, and then I can eat the thing, or I can watch the thing, or when I've worked so hard that I'm burnt out and mentally I'm just like yuck as, or I can go to the gym, or again go for that sort of cheaper dopamine route when I know my day is done. So, and I think the issue that I have currently is that I sort of reverse that. Is that it's a slow start to the day, and then I find that I have those cheaper dopamine elements early in the day, and then I move on into work, and it's not sustainable, and it's not going to get me, it might not, but it's not helping me in my efficiency to get to $100,000 a month and beyond, of course. So yeah, a lot to do with this new launch, a lot to do on the product page side, as well as really getting creative with the creatives and trying out a lot of different angles, a lot of different ideas. So digging deep tomorrow. Aim to launch by Sunday, and then I'll have 2 days of data before my next coaching call, and subsequently a few of the other calls that I can get on and get more advice from, because I feel like that's another thing that I haven't been able to structure my weeks efficiently enough with knowing what I can achieve or trying to do something, basically just achieve something or get a certain thing done and get a certain amount of data done before these key calls, because that's where you really get, that's basically what I'm paying for, and B, what's going to help me. So yeah, that is the day of day 24. I'll see you guys tomorrow, day 25. Adios.